And we are live. Cheers, everybody. As you can tell, I am not by myself today. And as you can tell, it's Tuesday, not Friday. What the hell is happening over here?
Special guest appearance.
Oh, and people should know, but they should at least know your name because you've been all over my videos. They might not know your face, though.
Well, they do now.
Comments. There we go. I just needed to pull up the comments, making sure we are really live everywhere. You gotta love technology. And we are streaming not just on my YouTube channel, but we are also streaming in our ClickUp in Real Life Facebook group. So those ladies and gentlemen over there definitely know you.
Yes, absolutely.
And for the ones who don't know, that is Anne, who is my business bestie, who I am running ClickUp in Real Life with. If you haven't heard about it yet, guys, you got to wake up.
Yeah. You need to crawl out from underneath that COVID rock you've been hiding under.
Oh, God, yeah. And apparently YouTube is thinking right now, too, to just be a pain in my butt. I'm pretty sure we are live, so we'll just roll with it.
Okay.
As you can see, there is a purple box down there. Look at that. And I already saw a couple of the features even without the upgrading one. If you were in the ClickUp group, you might have seen. I should close some of those windows. Maybe that's going to help. The one task in multiple lists.
Yay!
Was already in the ClickUp apps. So that apparently wasn't supposed to be there, but it's there. I swear. Okay. I should have planned this better and actually...
Oh, yep. Tasks in multiple lists. Allow tasks to be added to more than one list. This is useful for sprints, priority planning, and general organization.
Yep. And I am dealing with a whole bunch of way too many windows right now. Closing down. Sorry, guys. Gotta love technology.
Chrome extension will soon be updated for the new version of time tracking. I want to see this time tracking. This is a big release, guys.
This is
Holy
huge.
Cow.
So while all of this loading is in the background on my screen right now, there's a whole bunch of big ones. That time tracking one is going to be huge for our account.
Oh, it's already there.
Yep. So for everybody, some of those features right now you might not see. I don't know how far they're going to be turned on or not. So you need to head over to ClickUp apps and turn them on.
So my resource management one was not turned on. I had to
Did you see this right here? Look at this. This is new too.
Wait, what is that?
When you go into the ClickUp apps, this whole Explore and Spaces is new too.
Oh.
So
look at that.
It shows you which spaces have apps turned on or not. So you don't have those drop downs like over here. We still have those drop downs apparently, but you also now can see them over here.
So this is interesting.
Default personal view is just enterprise level. I already had mine on, so I'm not even seeing them. The resource management is one you want to turn on. That is one of the big new ones we're going to be talking about in just a minute.
Workload view.
And then I already had the other one on, so I'm hunting right now just to show you how that looks like.
Time tracking.
Where is it? Where did it go? There's literally a ClickUp apps for the multi-location task. There it is. Task in multiple lists. That's what it's called.
Yep.
So let's see if we finally can find it because I haven't found that yet. But let's just work through the release notes. So there should be, if we go into just one thingy, I don't see it yet. So, okay, what am I missing here? Because it's, there it is. There it is. Look, there it is. There's a plus sign.
There's a plus sign. That's amazing. That deserves a drink.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers.
Everybody that has been waiting for the same task in multiple lists, it's finally possible.
Yep.
What do we have? Channel intro. Let's just throw it into personal. Yep. You just go into your space, you choose the list, and there it is.
So here's my question. If you update one, does it update it in the other location?
It should. It's the same task.
Yeah, that's what we need.
So let's do that. Test 2. We are in the channel intro right now. So let's see if we are going down there into, let me guess.
I'm jumping in your workspace.
And that's why you have access, girl.
What are you in? Personal? I can't see your personal stuff.
Channel intro, there it is.
Yep. Nice.
And it shows the test 2. So what you do in one space on that task displays on the other one.
Sweet.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Finally.
Oh, go back to that task. Let's play with time tracking.
Yes, that was the next one I was going to. Using the channel intro. So we got the time tracking, which now looks a little bit more fancier than just that clock thingy we had.
And you don't have to use the Chrome extension, which is amazing.
You don't? I haven't looked at that yet.
Nope. So it says basically you needed the Chrome extension to track time in ClickUp, which based on conversations with certain people during our ClickUp checkups, that's a turnoff.
Yeah.
Because Chrome doesn't work for everyone. And not anymore. So it says the fully functional global timer allows you to start the timer from the web app and stop it on the desktop app. Business teams get added support for adding notes and labels on each time entry. So now we have new reporting widgets to help you group and filter and show what you need, just like how much time each team member tracked against their available work hours.
Now, one feature that I'm really keen about is the whole, look at this. You got billable or non-billable.
Yeah. And now we've got my favorite, new widgets for the dashboards.
Yeah. Yeah. My dashboard queen.
Yeah.
So yeah, that billable and non-billable, that was a big thing for my bookkeeping clients.
Yes, that's a big accounting thing. Yep.
Add labels to it so you really can dig deeper on this. Do we have any widgets for this yet?
I'm going to look. So if you go back to the release notes, there's a highlighted link that says under time tracking, our new reporting widgets. So I'm going to go in and play with those right now. Let's see. And
we also have a new view that is connected to all of this.
Oh, we do now, do we? Oh, yeah.
So
timeline. There's 2 new views, timeline and workload.
So considering this is one of my busiest spaces right now.
So I have a time management dashboard. Let's add some widgets.
So apparently StreamYard is not pulling in comments right now, but there is one on YouTube. Mario is asking what would be a use case for shared task in between spaces?
Or list?
So, yeah.
So a use case is when, for instance, I had a call with a client last week. They're Amazon sellers. They have multiple teams working on like multiple different products. And it changes hands, and they need to have multiple teams working on a specific task, but yet each team is dedicated to a different list.
Yeah, exactly. For example, also with my marketing piece, where right now the task is moving through the YouTube folder, into the blog folder, into the marketing folder, but it's one task with the subtask for the specific team. Now, theoretically, I could duplicate those and just have my YouTube guy just on that YouTube folder, have my VA just on that blog folder.
Yep. So
and I don't have long enough.
I'm sure there's a ton of use cases for that because I've seen it asked for multiple times. One of my clients asked for it. They're in the construction and roofing industry, and they want the capability to add a task to different lists.
And it's also user management where
Yeah.
you want to share some tasks to a space, to a list where they just have restricted access, where it's just a free member, but it also needs to be traced in a general folder or something. So there is a multitude of ways where that is possible. And it seems like StreamYard is finally pulling in comments. Can you track time at the folder level or just in individual tasks?
Just in tasks, I would assume. Folders are just static containers.
We can double check, but I'm pretty sure you cannot.
I think.
Yeah, no, not on the folder level. You can add those though.
Right. And speaking of time tracking, do you want me to share my screen? There's a new time tracking group of widgets.
Go.
All right. Let me. I gotta share my screen. I don't know what screen I'm sharing. It didn't give me the option. Oh, there we go.
And there's your screen.
Okay, so these are the new time tracking widgets that go on with the time tracking version 3. So we've got time reporting, a timesheet, time estimated, legacy, and billable report, and then time tracked. So these are going to be your groupings and your labels if you add them when you're time tracking, and then you can show billable or non-billable. And then you can put on time estimates. So basically you can show the time tracked in comparison to what was estimated.
Sweet.
And then you've got time estimated legacy. So I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe, what's timesheet? Oh, timesheet range.
Literally the timesheets. And with that's one where I'm really excited about because it was a pain in the butt trying to calculate out the hours.
This is great. I don't track time in my own workspace.
I don't, but for the team.
So I think here now, look, you can actually, so when you go in your dashboard and you create these widgets, you can actually click the billable time export. I think.
Girl. Ho, 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 ho.
You can export it and it'll show you the person and the time tracked now, which is so much better. So people don't necessarily have to go to Harvest and all of those apps now. So
now, there is I'm totally, this is why we are running a group together, because I'm completely nerding out right now while you are looking in dashboards. I just checked the workload view on the everything view.
Oh,
where look at one. So there is not, you can get an idea of what's happening because there is not much happening right now because we haven't been tracking time. Because why? I can't even figure it out for the week. But looking at with the time estimate and scheduled and all of those kind of things, you now can see how much of time for your team are you actually using. You are not going to be scheduling out somebody for 12 hours a day when they only have 8 hours.
And just so everyone knows, the timeline new view is not available in the everything view, in the everything space.
Yeah, that was going to be my next comment. That's what I had tested. It's not there. You only can do it. So I did it in my my marketing space. So you can do it on the space level. You cannot do it on the everything level.
Oh, this is pretty cool. Group by assignee. Oh, workload for groupings is only for enterprise. Meh.
So you actually.
This is cool on the workload check. So I don't want people to get discouraged if they try the workload view and they don't track time. So someone like me, you can just select tasks. So like I can see how many tasks I have assigned versus time. So that's cool. So someone like me or someone that's another like solopreneur and they don't have a big old team, like the hours really don't make sense to me. They don't work for me. So I would track tasks.
I can't help. Anne doesn't see the comments yet.
I see it now. Oh, stop it, girls.
I just put them in and I'm like, yep. So Andrew is also asking, I'm like, Andrew, I would not fuzz with the phone app right now, honestly, because there is a huge overhaul coming. They are working on completely redoing the phone app. Not sure if the recording is going to be able on the phone app right now, because I don't think they're going to be focusing on updates on the phone app till we have the full on new release. Which feeds right into with this, our fellow ClickUp consultant, she's tracking time, but for some reason the dashboard widget isn't pulling any time she tracked this month. And that's one of the things we have been running into lately with all of those major updates. There have been quite some bugs. And Zap posted in the regular ClickUppers group, so not our personal group that we have, but the ClickUppers group, that now after these last major updates, resource management, getting ClickUp faster, focusing on the app, and really cranking out and getting all of these bugs fixed. I need more wine. Cheers.
We need more wine. So in the release notes, it does state that under time tracking, the fully functional global timer allows you to start the timer from the web app. It did say, right here, mobile support is on the way.
There you go.
So it's right here. Mobile support is on the way. Very cool.
Yeah, I'm just jumping over to you. We got that. You just talked about the new reporting widgets. We talked about the timeline view, which, by the way, timeline view, another reason to go pro, go pay, because it's only available in business and workspaces.
So let's go to I want to go to my headquarters space and I want to try a timeline view. Timeline beta. I love how they put little betas on everything.
They have released so much stuff right now. It's just crazy. I'm actually happy that they're going to be slowing down and working on those bugs and really cleaning those out and doing.
Timeline. Okay, so hide this. I'm not
sure. I'm going to have to play around with the timeline, because it seems a little bit like a spin-off.
A Gantt chart. It looks just like
exactly.
Custom field. Let's try that. Industry. What happens here? Ooh, that's kind of cool.
So far, I'm liking the look of this one better, though, than the Gantt view. I always struggled with the Gantt view, and I have no idea why. I can't even tell you why.
So, June 20. So these are the dates. So I guess I like it, but it's hard to see exactly like what it is I don't like that. I don't know if I like that I can't see what it's colored. How do I know what it's grouped by priority? Status. These are the groupings, but what are the color codings? Is that the list?
I think that's the status, because all of mine are gray.
Oh, yes, that's the status, because my DMO is in my owner admin status. I never put that into progress because I had a duplicate today. This is cool. I'm digging the new time tracking.
Now, look at this. Pulling over to mine.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm getting where we can use this timeline. So if I sort them by stage, so my marketing one has custom stages where it's record, edit video, the blog post, marketing. So I have multiple stages when you look in the list as a custom field. And I swear why does internet go down when you need it the most? I have these stages as a custom field going on to be easier to visually see what the heck is happening. Now, if you sort it by that, you can see the visual timeline of all of those.
Yeah, that looks good. I like it like that.
So when you then go in the timeline, you can work through those tasks and see more visual the timeline of those stages and that stuff. I'm liking that.
Yeah, so that makes, so I bet you a timeline would work good for people that work in sprints and phases.
Yep.
For the agile project management teams. You guys hearing me? That's good for your agile project management.
You got that one. So got the timeline view. Definitely need to dig a little bit around that. We did talk about the workload view, which in my opinion, you should do only in the everything view, in my opinion.
For a workload?
For the workload, because if you don't pay attention to it, if you don't do it in the everything view, you're gonna miss time.
Yeah, and I think if you're in the everything view and you're doing workload, it's got the option to filter. It just is every other view. So you can filter by location if needed.
So yeah, I'm that workload one, I'm liking that one definitely.
I just don't like it by time. I need it by tasks. Well, apparently I'm super lame and haven't done anything with my time lately. Payroll. Okay.
My only problem with by task is I need to know the capacity, and my tasks are so different.
Yeah, yours is different though.
So
it's me, myself, and Alexa.
So for me, the time and really making use of estimated times and all of that. Ooh, oh my God, I just discovered something. Look at this.
Oh gosh.
So I just clicked on here and this puppy popped open. What? So I clicked on, there's a 2 hour in here. So I have one task somewhere that has an estimated 2 hours in that task. Yes, I know I'm preaching estimate your task and I still don't do it. So there's a social media Good Brothers for 2 hours estimated in here, and you click on it and it popped open and showed those. So you can see your task underneath those hours when you click on it.
Got it. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, yes. I'm doing the same. Okay. So
all the things I'm like, I always just click anywhere and everywhere.
You just get click happy. You should see me on my ClickUp checkups today. I had to keep apologizing because they were in Scotland and there was a lag, and I was getting click happy on their platform. And I'm like, oops, sorry about the internet lag. And
So cool. Did you, because you already were in there, did you see the new Bugsnag Automations?
I did not. Personally, I don't even know what Bugsnag is.
Honestly, me neither, but it just means we are also, it means we are getting more automations. I'm like, I don't even need to know more at that point. But we are expanding ClickUp's native automation for the first time ever. ClickUp Automations now supports workflows with external applications.
So now Automations has a section called integrations underneath it. So Bugsnag and GitHub, this is for what? Ticketing in development? I sound kind of uneducated, but I don't use them.
I have never heard of Bugsnag before, so I don't know if that is just, and I'm looking it up while you are digging into the automations.
So I know
is Bugsnag just a connection to go outside of ClickUp?
Yeah, well, it's okay, Bugsnag.
Bugsnag notifier for the Laravel PHP
Oh,
framework.
okay. So when this project has a spike in errors, create a task. Okay, if you're watching this and you're listening to us talk in circles, please educate us on if you use Bugsnag. Because for them to add this integration in this release means that there's a big community of people that use Bugsnag that we're not aware of. So please share your knowledge with us.
And while we wait for anybody to be smarter than us, I'm Googling right now. So Bugsnag error monitoring and reporting for JavaScript. So that's one for our developers. So when they're running into JavaScript issues.
Oh, I see. I bet you ClickUp did this for themselves. Oops, put that out loud.
Once in a while, they can do some too. There we go. Grant for the rescue, bug tracking and code projects. Yep.
Yes,
Digital and web development agencies. Thanks, Grant. Thanks for saving our ass.
So I wasn't too far off. It's for bug discovery and tracking for web development. And okay, cool.
Never heard of it before. See, this is why I just do WordPress and not go into coding. So I don't need to deal with all of those errors.
FYI, if you guys need someone that knows their shit about coding, hit up Grant.
Yeah.
You saw it live. That one. Obviously, we're not the code nerds. I have a good friend of mine that does coding.
I know enough coding to know I don't want to deal with it. I like my hair color and the amount of hair I have on my head. You guys go nuts out there. That's all you.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
And then last but not least, we also have the external GitHub Automations. So that's the next external one too that we got.
GitHub Automations.
Which, so yeah, just like we have the integration with Bugsnag, we also have the integration with GitHub.
Oh, so I got a question while everyone's watching. If you saw Evie's poll in the ClickUppers group, she asked you if you prefer dark mode for screen sharing or if you prefer light mode. And then I suggested that you use light mode with the dark sidebar.
I like my dark mode. And interestingly, the number of dark mode and doesn't matter is bigger right now than the light mode. So we'll see.
So let us know. What do you think? Because I do my tutorials in light mode because it's easier, but I like the dark sidebar with the light mode.
I'm just a dark soul.
That's fine.
I have literally gotten messages either way on my YouTube videos where people were like, can you do why are you going light? I'm blind. Blinded by the light, literally. And then I had somebody today who was like, can you do the light mode? So apparently Grant is the whole dark side
for the win.
Now, Grant, are you talking about just the dark sidebar or just join the dark side completely?
So I like to work in dark mode usually, but when I do my tutorials, I turn it to light with dark sidebar just to differentiate.
Hey, we don't even have any small release notes anymore.
Oh, and if ClickUp is watching, if you guys are watching this, please let us have the options to brand our sidebars with colors.
Yes, please. And
with a cherry on top.
We just got another question in here just because we are talking about dark mode and light mode. I need more alcohol. Cheers.
Dark mode or cheers. Every time we get a question, we'll drink.
Yep. Bring on the questions. I have two more
questions. I've got a whole fridge full of red hard cider.
So, Cheryl, when we turn off the dark mode and we go, oh God, I'm blind.
Me too.
Holy moly. As you can see, I got the dark sidebar already on. If you are in light mode and not dark mode, you have up here in spaces in that one, there is the dark sidebar. That's how you switch between all light mode and completely going blind or the dark sidebar. Mm-hmm. I just like my dark mode. I have everything on dark mode. Huh?
I think that
Grant, are you sure you're not a woman? because that's kind of me.
What kind of mood are you in right now, Grant?
See, telling you the dark side, all the dark side. Thanks, guys.
Well, I agree to disagree. I will be the non-popular opinion.
That's why we complement each other so well. Please skip back into dark mode. Whoa, okay, better. I can see.
Yeah, it's a good thing I have blue light blocking on my awesome prescription glasses because you can blind me. My
glasses are shipped.
Oh, yay.
I'm finally going to look smart and cute.
Oh.
Okay, everybody. I think we went through all of there we go. Now you can see us in full screen and all our beautiness. You can tell I was recording.
And of course, it's still like light where she is and pitch black where I am.
Oh yeah, sun is not down yet. Cheryl is staying on the light side.
Yeah, it's pitch dark here. So
yeah. If you want to stay up to date with all of these kind of behind the scenes stuff and everything, if you've been on my YouTube channel and around me, you know, I'm going to update the description. There's going to be a link for you down there to join ClickUp in real life.
Yeah, you're missing out. Tomorrow is Wacky Wednesday.
Oh, yes. And we are actually also considering closing the doors for our peeps, for new joinees.
And if you didn't know, we updated the entire community with ClickUp Essentials course. There's 6 modules. 6.
Why do I have? Oh, because I had a second. I'm closing down Windows, and one window pops up, and there is a ClickUp has been updated box, and I'm like, oh, I had a second ClickUp window open. That's how much I love it. Multiple windows open with ClickUp.
Multiple windows.
Just can't get enough. Yes, link in the description in a minute, or you go up to clickupirl.com. If you want to join, there is a chance we'll be closing the doors and focusing on our initial members, really talking with everybody in there, what they're looking for, what they're struggling with, where they want this to go.
Do we have an idea as to how many posts were just today? Do we have an idea?
I have
activity.
No idea.
Group insights.
But yeah, they have.
People are doing our quizzes. This is exciting.
Yes.
If you want to test your knowledge, we give you quizzes. Just saying.
Yes, that getting started course that's in there with the quizzes and everything, and has been doing great. Getting that up there, and everybody's been playing. I've been watching on my end on the website of things. I can see who has finished which course on the website. It's fun watching.
Nice. Oh yeah, I need to get in there, huh?
Now we got Cheryl right in the middle of us, actually.
Oh, okay.
Cheryl just has the sun setting right now.
So we've had quite a bit of activity in here lately.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So you guys are missing out if you haven't joined yet.
Hey,
and don't forget, we share templates.
You get 2 fancy ClickUp consultants, and you might just get my marketing template that everybody else is going to have to pay for with next week's video.
Oh yeah.
And that's a beast.
Oh, and don't forget our ClickUp sandbox, our ClickUp IRL sandbox.
Oh yeah, there's more coming.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. It is time for me to get comfortable and finish that second bottle.
Oh yeah, I need to go.
It was fun.
I need to go put all my children to bed.
That's the nice thing about ClickUp releasing it early. Usually they're releasing at 7:30. So with this early release,
it's only 10 o'clock for me.
You got
midnight.
And this time. And again, if you have any questions, if you're watching the replay, #replay, go ask your questions. We are always here to help. And
yes.
Have a good night.
Peace out.